What is happening, y'all? Oh, come on back. So, take on the order.
Unable to obtain.
Yeah, we already went through this. Just give me the stuff. Oh boy. Nothing like having a bunch of bombs on your back.
Thank you.
I just gotta make it over there. I should have just brought the car. I was hoping to rest because I can't see anything. It's so dark. But I was like, oh, I'll just, you know, it'll be fine, I guess. It probably won't be fine. This is probably going to be really bad. So.
Commencing route creation.
It's a construction request for a safe house. Where even is my... Where is my truck, bro? Phantom Smith.
Delivery route.
Wait, is this a fully done safe house? No, but the time is already a thing. Oh, why did I not notice you sooner? Too late now. We're gonna have to use echolocation or some sort of dolphin. No, that's not gonna happen. That's death. Honestly, part of me thinks do I just go for it? No, 'cause it's gonna be all rock. I follow the path I laid. Every time I'm like, oh, I should just go for it. And it's like, no, you definitely should not just go for it. I think going for it is a terrible idea. We gotta, man, I hope we can cross. Couldn't get over this coming from the other direction. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. Okay. How does this look? Can I go down gently? Okay, y'all all go into the other one. There we go.
Commencing route creation.
I think we crossed the river.
Delivery.
Guitar therapist. Can I snag?
That's the way. Put that one.
Phantom Smith. Okay, it's got to be somebody. Oh no, guitar therapist. I've not been to him, but
Snag it.
also something that's a climbing anchor. That'll give me some stuff to unlock the guitar therapist. Wait a minute. I just picked up a chiral crystal while I was inside the truck. I don't remember ever being able to do that before. Why can I suddenly do that now? Something changed. I don't know what. But it's making my life better. As we cruise down the snowy mountain, not knowing what awaits us. Is it death? Or is it the Death Stranding? Been on these roads as long as I can remember. It's by myself. Here in a cold, unforgiving wilderness. But we do what we can to push on. Sometimes life ain't so kind. But you keep going. You don't stop. And you push your way all the way to the end. As we all know, if we stop now, there's no turning back. Australia will never be put together, never made whole. All it takes is one short break to take a nap, and you won't get behind the driver's seat again. Instead, you may even wake up thinking it was all just a dream. Are the bombs the cargo that's in my back truck? Or is the real bomb my psyche as I continue to push onward? Honestly, that wasn't that bad. In my head, it looked like it was going to be a lot worse, but we kind of just cruised right on through. More of the rail line. Honestly, wasn't too bad. They did say the next couple, though, I was going to be basically flying solo. It's also why I wanted to have the truck, because comes to cargo. Rather have the capacity and not need it than need it and not have it.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. One moment while I confirm the cargo's condition.
It's flawless.
No damage to speak of? Thank you for transporting my cargo with care. Well now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door. I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough thanks to you. Go ahead and connect your cube.
What are you? South. South not. South Fort not. Spiral cannon? Spiked tires for slopes? Hell yes. Then I get an active defense system and an electrical defense unit for the vehicle. Good vehicle upgrades. Chiral cannon. Automatically fires accelerated chiral particles at enemy within range. Slow to fire, extremely powerful. Bringing it to populated areas is strongly discouraged. That's amazing.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I mean, the mortar's pretty good.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been... It's hard to say, but... So that's all the more reason. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-road. You can swap them in and out. I highly recommend you... I'll be sure to continue... I intend to look into ways... Oh! A gift. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. I'll be sure to post the order by the time...
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. And to prepare for what's to come, I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patrons' funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for...
Sending me straight to the private room? Damn, I was gonna make another delivery. Frostbitten toes. All it takes is one hot shower to heal it.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it.
It's just like a trippy dream.
If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
It's all just in my room.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Well, I want to go to that other guy. Turn that in. The, whatever his name is. Our therapist.
Thank you for coming. The aftermath child. You are the father.
Sam? Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. You'll find it utilizes... Oh, and my mentor also are... Anyway.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course, as always...
Oh, it's going all the way back there. What does Phantom Smith get me? Multi-rocket launcher and lightweight multi-rocket launcher. But a little bit later, I get 7 rocket launcher, or quadruple rocket launcher, and a lightweight 7 rocket launcher. Super heavy. Either way, I'm not doing either of these. First thing we're doing... Hell yeah. Want to get this other dude on the network first. Kind of tucked away in there. Might not be that bad to get over to him though.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Let's do that real fast. Anyone else over here? Is that... Yeah, he's probably that whole chunk. Yeah, let's get that. Because I want to focus on getting the chiral network up and running. I wonder if it's my gloves that are allowing me to pick up the chiral crystals now while I'm driving. A lot of stuff for the monorail this way too. Pretty easy to just shoot right over and grab it. It is my hand. Dude, those gloves are crazy good. Right there. These new tires are mean. I'm just shooting pills. Is this it? No, this is something else. Mine? Mine north of F6.
Good morning, security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
He's kind of hoping BTs show up so I can see the chiral cannon in action. Damn, dude. Arc almost 14,000 chiral pistols. Honestly, I can probably just follow the monorail line.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Take care.
I'd plan a lower, safer route, but I think this is manageable. A little bumpy, but nothing you can't handle.
Wowzer! Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Got some stuff for you.
Hello, and welcome to my humble abode. You must be... X.
Severus Snape over here.
So many orders handled in a single outing. Yours is a car overflowing. You are special. Of that I have no doubt.
Golden Hunters. Projectiles launched from the DHC Magellan's auxiliary cannon burst open above their location, transforming into golden hunters that will drag nearby humans into the air, eliminating them without causing a void out. Jesus. Sounds like it's pretty useful to have.
A Cupid? Ah, so that's why you
What else
and
does he
Drawbridge
have?
are out here. Very well, please.
Level 2
Connect me to your
canteen,
network.
sign data, emergency yellow color data, and then a custom hologram. We got the, sounds like we got the main thing that's good from him. I mean, getting the canteen might not be bad. I don't think I ever use it, though. There we go. We could officially connect the second monorail now if we want, most of it at least.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
What a fascinating experience. Like, I heal people and fix natural anomalies with my theories have other applications. You see, I believe they can be launched from the DA to avail yourself of their services, and when deployed against human belligerents in this fashion, but be warned. I'll be.
It's nice. Sounds just like a more useful. Nah, not doing all that. How are we looking on other stuff? I don't have enough. Okay. I was thinking about trying to get stuff up and running, but I don't think that's happening. All right. Yeah, it was actually a really chill drive.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Well, let's go back to South Knot, and then we'll wrap up there. I'm gonna grab. Well, I do want to get. Man, scroll down the list. I mean, part of me thinks I should focus on the Phantom Smith for the multi-rocket launcher, because I don't know how long until I get the other guy with the rocket launcher. But South Fort Knot would also be really good to have. Kind of hoping. Oh, damn! Someone's been busy working on that road. Kind of want to get more progress with South Fort Knot. Who's back there? Maybe I'll see some packages I can deliver. Otherwise, I'll need, because if I have to pick up packages from someone to take to it, that's more of a wait until I have the Magellan operational type deal. The original route I made is way easier. I'm just straight cruising over. Vacuum hands are so good. I think it's the gloves. I don't remember getting anything else that's going to give this effect. I definitely have enough Chiral crystals that I can finish out the whole monorail if I want. I feel like the reason to finish the monorail would be transport materials to then finish the roads. But the roads just kind of circle around, so I'm also not sure how much I need them. Like, the roads aren't going up to the locations that I need to make deliveries to anyway. That's a series of zip lines that I want instead. Circling around just in case there's another little tar bed that's filled with Chiral crystals.
Good morning.
Then I don't know. Maybe I'd take both missions, and I think I'd get the stuff up to Bro, and then from there I can cross the mountain and get over to the Magellan, because the only thing that was stopping me prior was a lack of grip, and that's obviously been solved. I think that might be the play. Plus, if I pick up everything I find along the way, I definitely think we'll get the amount of XP we need to at least get a second level. And I can have that rocket launcher if there's another big boss fight coming up. Charge up the truck while we're at it. So, yeah, let's do that. I think we'll just pick up both. I think with the new tires, we're gonna get up the Snowy White Mountain just fine. Loading carrier and sentries. Just seeing the name like that is messing with me a bit. Jesus. A lot of materials.
Commencing route creation. entry route finalized.
I think that's the best bet outside of... I mean, we could go straight through, but running through armed hostiles along with the chiral camp might get a little sloppy. A little boomy, and this is a BT area now. That. Anyway, let's close out here. We'll knock this out in the next part, and I'll see you then.